Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 1994 Summer Open Rollerblade League Championship. Start off by announcing the lineup for the second place Uncle Joe's Woodshed. Starting at center, number 9, Tim Baker. At left wing, number 68, Bill Yost. At right wing, number 13, PJ Fowler. At left defense, number 91, Jason Marabelli. At right defense, number 16, Mike Smith. The goaltender for Uncle Joe's is Jeremy Bohr. The rest of the players for Uncle Joe's Woodshed, number 20, Oscar Blanco. And number 5, Scott Barger. And now for the regular season champion, Sheetz Gasoline. Starting at center, number 43, Scott Knoll. On left wing, number 38, Todd Kraus. On right wing, number 3, Larry Wills. On left defense, number 26, Dave Shatnoff. On right defense, number 55, Joe Reeker. The goaltender for Sheetz Gasoline is Tom Lance, number 33. The rest of the lineup for Sheetz, number 77, Matt Snyder. Number 17, Jason Cunningham. Number 91, Brad Blair. Number 9, Bo Charlesworth. Number 11, Jason Walters. Number 19, Kevin Price. And number 22, Alan Trossel. Sensitive to these mics. Where are they going to pick up a voice at? How close? What's his name? Mr. Rupert, Mr. Rooch? The officials for today's game, Mr. Rupert and Mr. Rooch.
And the face-off at center court.
Sheetz goes from right to left. Uncle Joe's from left to right.
Face-off controlled by Sheetz. Joe Riker plays against the boards. Dump back. Uncle Joe's Woodshed.
Reeker plays it up to Wills. Wills is going to take it in the zone. Kraus was offsides on the play. Tom Lance this season has an 11-0-0 record, the best in the league by far, with 3 shutouts and a 1.27 goals against average. That was also a league best.
He has really stoned the league. Face off in the neutral zone, taken by Scott Knoll. And play back into Sheetz end. Dave Shatnoff plays it out the boards and dumped back in by PJ Fowler. Joe Riker plays it up the boards and broken up by Scott Knoll. The court is quite slippy tonight. There will be a lot of tumbles taken by the skaters. Centered through the crease.
That was almost playable. Knoll almost had a shot at that.
In the corner to Kraus. Passed on the net. Behind the net, Larry Wills.
Brings it out front.
Shoot.
Oh, missed. Wide to the left.
Kraus controlling. And sent, passed over. Shot by Knoll. Saved by Bohr. Tim Baker clears the zone and he'll carry it out, and Sheetz regains control. Laid up. PJ Fowler with the puck. Is skated up through neutral. Crossing the blue. make a move on Joe Riker. Now behind the Sheets net. And Joe Riker plays it out. And now a 2-on-2 develops.
Marabelli up to Yost. Yost loses it. Under Rieker. Rieker gets it up there. Kraus following. Still in his zone. Nice play by Rieker to keep it in. The defenseman, Joe Rieker, looking. Throws it across center. Kicked back behind the net by Fuller. Sends it around the boards. Over to Smith. Smith sends it up. Rieker controls again. Rieker back past to Price. Price up to Kraus. Kraus takes it into the zone. Smith challenging. On goal, and Boer will cover that. That's our first whistle of the game. Jeremy Boer had a 2-1-1 record this season. A 1.90 goals against average with 1 shutout.
Face-off in the Uncle Joe's Woodshed zone. Brad Blair will take the face-off against Tim Baker. And the face-off drawn back. And oh!
Nice things waved off.
Played into the corner. And controlled by Jason Walter. He's coming back 1-on-3.
Oscar Blanco challenging. Blanco wins that battle. Here comes Baker. Baker's going to carry it up. He's got a 2-on-2. Yost joins him. Baker now throws it across. Went wide of the net. Price controls now for Sheets Gasoline. Gets it up, flips it up, back to Marabelli. Marabelli has it in his own zone, clears it off the boards to Smith. Smith can't clear it out. Charlesworth challenging. Now Price is in the challenge, stays in the zone. Good play by Kevin Price to pinch in. Over around the side. Price missed a shot. Oscar Blanco's got a 1-on-1 break. He's got to beat Matt Snyder. He's around Snyder. The shot goes in! And Oscar Blanco opens up the scoring through the 5-0 of Tom Lance.
First shot of the game. Oscar Blanco gives Uncle Joe's Woodshed a 1-0 lead.
Oscar Blanco, number 20, wasn't a starter. Second liner. 10 minutes remaining in the period. Oscar Blanco had 4 goals this whole season. That makes number 5.
Scott Barger. Barger wins the draw up to Kevin Price. He takes it down across the blue line. Fighting 2 Uncle Joe's Woodshed players. He'll dish it up the boards. And Matt Snyder keeps it in his own end and
Off
plays
the
it
boards.
off.
He's got Price after. Price
Price
got a
is
man
on a
cutting out of net.
2-on-1.
Price throws it. Oh, good block by Marabelli. Great defensive play by Marabelli there. It's cleared up. Out of the zone. Charlesworth controls in the neutral zone. Back to Matt Snyder on defense. He's in his own zone. Wheeling and dealing now. Snyder carries it up to the neutral zone. Off the boards, it's cleared. Here comes Oscar Blanco. He just got 1 goal. He's on another breakaway. Shoots, whoa, way over the net there.
Well, it seems as though the Uncle Joe's Woodshed is getting a lot of breaks. Sheets seems to be controlling the puck, but giving up occasional breakaway or 2-on-1. And
Rooch calls for the faceoff outside his zone. Rupert will handle it. Please, get Watson a second. Get Watson.
what's your junior team name? No. And P.J. Fowler.
Jay Fowler clears it up. No ice called. Shatnoff could have played it. Goes around the board. Shatnoff has it now behind the net. Carrying a yellow ball now. Change of Keller from the orange one we had. And that's Larry Wills, is it? Larry Wills will control it up. Blanco challenging on defense. Wills over to Kraus. Kraus takes it outside the zone. Delayed offsides.
Again, they are having trouble with the surface.
They're still delayed offsides. Kraus has got to get back and touch up. Delayed offsides, and Kraus still hasn't touched it. There we go. Kraus touches it in the corner. Todd Kraus to face it off against Baker on the faceoff. Kraus takes it. Being challenged by Blanco. Into the zone, Kraus takes it. Blanco still challenged. He got a stick racked around him. Into the corner now. Blanco lost the glove, picks it back up. Over to Shatnoff. Shatnoff fires one off the foot of Baker. That goes behind the boards. That'll stop play. Kraus to hand out the face-off again. It's one back. That was Larry Wills. Fired one towards the net, didn't get there. Blocked somewhere in front. Wills now controls it. He gives it away. It's kept in his zone neatly by Dave Shatnoff. Cunningham fires one towards the net. He didn't see it. Rebound. Kraus all over it. Wills all over it. It looks like Bohr will cover it.
Jeremy Bohr.
Jeremy Bohr's everywhere there.
Stopped 2 rebound attempts and
great play by
Sheets out right now.
Great play by Jeremy Bohr, who's only played in 4 games this season. Cleared out of the zone. Shatnoff has it over to Kraus. Kraus controlling now. Kraus going to take it back, and he's got a 3-on-3. Kraus now into the corner. He tries to center it in front of the net, hits the net, goes behind. Kraus still controlling. Kraus has got it, being tied up there by Marabelli and Fowler, and a whistle's blown. Kraus to handle another face-off.
Todd Kraus taking the face-off. A leading contributor to this Sheets team, 13 goals, 13 assists.
Shatnoff dumps in the corner to Wills. Wills tries to send it behind his back to the net, won't get there. Stolen by Baker. Baker carrying up, it's knocked away. A nice play by, I believe that was Shatnoff. It's in the zone. Cleared, stayed. Nice play by Kraus. They're going to call it offsides, though. It looks like Rieker clears up. They're still offsides, and a whistle will blow. First, Larry Wills was not back before Cunningham touched the ball in the offensive zone. Uncle Joe's Woodshed reached the finals via a 3-1 defeat over Played Again Sports' Yellow Jackets. Controversial no goal, and then Tim Baker added the empty netter. I think it was Tim Baker. Tim Baker and Mike Smith added the empty netter with about 52 seconds to go. Snyder carries the faceoff. It's one out by Yost. Yost has it, cleared back into the offensive zone of Sheets'. Fowler carries it up. Cleared out of the zone. Knoll plays it over to the side. Number 43, Scott Knoll. Yost has it now. He loses it. Knoll's got it again. Nice cross-court pass by Blair. Over to Walter. Clears it up to Blair. Blair's fighting Marabelli for it. Blair in the corner. Hard into the boards. Marabelli wins that one. He's got it. Clears it up the boards and out of the zone. Icing was waved off. They played. Kevin Price could get to it, and he does. Price down behind the net. It's still a little slippery back there as Baker falls on the wet spot. Nice play by Snyder. Wins it up to Blair. Blair carries it in. He's got Snyder and Walters. Walters loses outside the zone. Kevin Price now. He throws it over to Scott Knoll. Scott Knoll takes it in the zone. He's controlling in the corner. Played behind the net to Walters. Marabelli clears it by Walters. Walters has it now. Throws it across center. Snyder misfired on a one-timer. Kevin Price fires one, didn't get to the net. Blocked by Smith. And Blair regains control back in his own end. Knoll's got that. He's got a 3-on-2 if he hurries. One man coming back. It's a 3-on-3. Throws it over, and Fowler clears it out of the zone. It looks like it's going to be too far, and icing is called.
Well, you had to figure from the start of this game that it was going to go down to the wire. In the first meeting between the Uncle Joe's Woodshed and Sheets Gasoline, Sheets prevailed 3-2. And
It's about 5 minutes remaining in the period.
Last meeting, Sheets pulled away 5-2, but still, it was a very close 2 games. Face-off drawn back by Sheets. Chase the puck. There's a 2-on-0 break. And Tom Lance makes a big save.
Tom Lance is known for his big saves. He's a pretty big guy and covers up most of that net area.
And that's the story of this game so far. The red team has had occasional breaks.
Of course, the only goal of the game scored by Oscar Blanco in a breakaway through the legs of Tom Lance. Blanco over to the right wing now. Blanco still carrying it. He throws it to the net. Lance blocks it behind. Blanco still controlling now.
He is really playing a good game.
Not only does he play like Aaron Yager, he kind of looks like him with the hairdo. Kevin Price battling now behind the net. Blanco got a stick racked around Price's neck, and
there'll be a penalty call.
We've got a penalty called here. Let's see what the call is. 2 minutes for roughing on. It looks like Tom Lance will get 2 for roughing. It appears that someone from Sheets had shoved a player from Uncle Joe's into the net, and Lance had apparently took a swing at him. We're going to get a roughing call.
Sheets has got to pull somebody out.
Rupert calls for the face-off down in his end. He's sure about it. Rooch will handle the face-off down.
Looks like Walter was
down low in the Sheets' end. Walters will serve the penalty.
Sheets breaks back shorthanded. Shot by Kevin Price.
And Buller covers up. Wow.
We're seeing good goaltending here.
It must be lodged in his pads. Yes, it is. There's about 3 minutes remaining in the period here. Snyder to handle the faceoff. Snyder versus Yost. Snyder wins it back. Over to Blair. Blair, nice play to knock it into the zone. Still in his zone, cleared out there by Smith. Smith chasing after Blair. Nice play, cleared up to the right defense. Fuller has it back. Plays it over to left wing to Yost. Yost loses it. Back on sides. Good play by Snyder to get back. Looks like Noel will carry in. He's got Snyder. He's tripped. And they're not going to make a call. It appeared Noel had been tripped, and they're not going to make the call. Noel hustling back. Snyder knocked it out of the zone. Offsides. Well, no, there's not offsides. Delayed call. Fuller carries it out. Snyder chasing him. A hook, no call. It's a big hook there by Snyder. Oh my, it's getting a bit rough out there. What usually happens when they leave things go is things get out of hand. And it looks like it might get that way. Hopefully it won't. Blair's calling for it. He's wide open. They're shorthanded, remember. She's just shorthanded. No icing on the play. Marabelli now behind his own net. Carries it around. Off to Fuller. Back to Marabelli. Up to Oscar Blanco. Look out. Cleared out of the zone. Nice play by Blair.
Some donations made to make this game possible today were made by the Independent Wallpaper and Paint of Altoona. Also, the Sheets Corporation, Sheffield's Rennet and Pool Supplies, 84 Lumber, and Blair Communications.
Cunningham didn't win that faceoff. Lost it to Smith. Shatnoff now clears it out of the zone. Will's chasing after, won't get to it. It's cleared out. Oh, right up here into the booth. That was a close one.
One minute remaining in the period.
1 minute remaining there. It's cleared up. They're back to full strength. That'll be an icing.
We'd also like to thank Betar Dental Association, the Meadows Family Fun Center, Burkholder's Antiques, the Hollidaysburg YMCA, Teresa's Music Store, Old Canal Inn, and the Seymour Brothers.
Blanco with another big shot. He's pulled down. Penalty coming up on Shatnoff. Blanco was pulled down after he missed one heck of a shot there in front of the net. And Shatnoff will be called off for roughing. Will be the call on Shatnoff, says Rupert. Rupert right on top of things today.
Sheets does not seem to be in sync right now. They defense is a bit spotty.
And I'll tell you what, coming into this game 15-0, Sheets is a big favorite in today's game. That's the end of period number 1. We've got a score of 1-0 in favor of Uncle Joe's Woodshed via goal by Oscar Blanco. One of our major sponsors here, Sheets Gasoline. You know, first you could get the MTOs at Sheets', then you could drive through and get the MTOs, and now you can fax the MTOs. What would you do without this technology? We're going down to ice level now to do an interview. Hold on, one mic. Dave Shatnoff.
Taylor.
Sorry. How far around is that? Over here. If I can get Michael reach. Going down to ice level now. I'm going to do an interview with Dave Shatnoff. Need this? Closer. Fuck.
Other donations were made by Play It Again Sports, the Riker Agency, and
Thanks a lot.
John Stuckey Ford.
I'm here now with Dave Shatnoff of Sheets' Gasoline. Hi, Dave. You just got a penalty out there. What happened?
We were coming in. I saw him getting ready to set up to take the shot, and I felt it my obligation as a defenseman to try and stop him. That elbows got up on top of him, and as I was bringing him down.
All right, it was Oscar Blanco that you pulled down. He scored the first goal, which was a surprise to everybody because Sheets Gasoline, coming into this game 15-0, you were expected to jump all over them. Do you think it was a good penalty you took?
No penalty is ever a good penalty. But you know, what's said and done is in the past. Oscar's goal was a very nice goal. You know, I give him credit where credit is due. Our defense just has to tighten up and start playing.
All right, what has the captain been telling you over here during the break? I know I pulled you over kind of early. Has he said anything you guys need to tighten up on defense or anything like that?
No, the courts are drying up pretty nice now after the rain earlier today, so we should be able to get back into our playing capacity.
Okay, thank you, Dave Shatnoff, Sheets' Gasoline. You received dinner for two at the Belmar Cafe in Hollidaysburg.
Okay, thanks a lot.
And as we're about to begin the second period, I'd like to say the Fall Roller Hockey League here at the Hollidaysburg YMCA is going to start on August 28th. There will be a draft on August 21st. If you have any questions, please call the Y at 695-4467.
Thanks a lot. And we're set to begin period number 2. Now Sheets' will go from left to right. Uncle Joe's from right to left. Looks like Wills to handle the faceoff against Baker, I believe. One by Baker. Baker carries it into the zone. It's kept in the zone by Wills. Oh, a shot went wide left of the net. Joe Reeker now controls. He looks up, clears it off the boards. It looks like no icing will be called. Kraus gets to it first. A hard hit along the boards there as Kraus goes in there full speed. Fowler cross checks him into the board, no call. Fowler hooking him now, no call. Now it looks like a penalty is going to be called. Roots has got a hooking call. It's going against P.J. Fowler. She says, looks like it'll now be 4-on-4 for 4-on-4 until Sheets' penalty's up. Then they'll be on a power play. One minute remaining in the Sheets' penalty. And they'll run a power play for approximately 1 minute. Cleared out of zone by the stick of Price. No icing. Icing's waved off. Tom Lance comes out, a big challenging play. He puts his stick out and trips number 68, Yost. No call. No call.
Looks like he took a dive.
It looks, well, I don't know. I didn't really see. Uh-oh, here comes Baker. Baker shoots. Big save, Lance. It's going to be on the net. No, it's not on the net. It's loose. Now a whistle sounds. It is on the net.
Stood his ground, stood tall.
Lance, he's such a big...
Okay, you can make your night.
All right, we temporarily lost power there. We're sorry about the inconvenience. Nothing really happened while you were gone, except for a couple arguments from Sheets' and nothing more. We started to play. There's approximately 11 minutes left in the game. Or second period, excuse me. Still 1-0 scored due to Oscar Blanco's goal in the first period.
Sheets is now getting in the power play.
Yes, we've been having bad weather all day, and it just forced us to lose power. An ill-advised pass by Kevin Price across the point. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Fired. Big save, Lance. It's knocked. A beautiful play by Kevin Price. Knocks it out of the air. High stick's called, but that won't hurt him. It was a good play by Price.
High stick called. He did appear to have his stick under his shoulders, but official called it differently.
Hopefully at some point it was switching back to the orange ball so you can see a little better. Special thanks to Scott Hausman, Bob Flays, Mike Bowman, and Jonathan Wasovich for the nice paint jobs on the nets and the scores table yesterday. They were out here in the rain painting. Oh my, Blanco gets nailed in the face by the stick of Kevin Price, accidentally though. Rieker's gonna carry it up. Rieker takes it in the zone, over to Kraus. Kraus falls down, still has control. Kraus sends it in. Marabelli kept in beautifully by Scott Knoll, still kept in. It's Snyder this time, Snyder's got it. Snyder sends it back up the point to Price. Price and Knoll battling to keep it in, it's out of the zone. Knoll's got it. Sends it across, over to Smith. Smith steals to Kraus. Back to Marabelli, Marabelli up to Smith. Smith now tries to take it in, Knoll challenges him, Smith's got it. Oh, what do we got, a whistle, offsides. It appears Yost was offsides.
Sheets is definitely out of sync right now. I think they're a little stunned. The 15-game regular season, they dominated teams by a score of 89-16 goals, and
that's just unreal.
Right now, they fell behind, and
this might have been the first time they've been behind all year. I'm not sure. We'll have to check on that. Well, thank you for tuning into our broadcast here. You don't have any baseball to watch, you might as well watch some hockey, right? Snyder now. Taken away by Yost. Yost, oh, that's Yost there. Taken away by Smith, up to Yost. Now it's back to Kevin Price. Kevin Price takes it in. Kevin Price, not the basketball player. Kevin Price, the hockey player. Smith chasing after now. He looks to carry it up. He lost it behind him. And it's Kraus now. Kraus controls. Kraus sends it over to Blanco. Blanco steals. Into the zone now. Marabelli clears it back out. Rieker chasing after it back towards his own zone. Rieker's got it now. Sends it cross court to Kevin Price. Kevin Price now takes it up into the zone. He's got Kraus. He's being pushed by Smith. Price didn't like that. Price has got it now in the corner. Wheeling Dalen stolen by Smith. Where is it now? Price has got it back. Sends it in front of the net. Nobody there except for Blanco. Blanco takes it. Blanco looks to clear. Can't clear. Now it's cleared out. Up to Yost. Yost gets around Rieker. Yost is chasing it into the corner. Rieker's clearing out center. Good job. Blanco setting up in center. It's Rieker now. Rieker will carry it out. A long pass up the Knoll. Will he get to it? No, Marabelli will get there first. And clears it out of the zone to Kevin Price. Price now has got to wait till Knoll touches up. They're on. Price carries it in. He's got Kraus and Knoll cutting towards the net. Sends it. Nice block by Marabelli. Who's got it now? Knoll's got it now. Sends it across center. Blanco kicks it off to the right. Nice shot sent across there by Knoll. Missed. Snyder sends one towards the net. That missed way wide.
Gaining a little control.
They're just not getting their shots on goal. There's a shot on goal, covered up by Boer. Boer with a big cover there, playing very well. And Knoll keeps his crews up. They're only down 1-0.
Uncle Joe's playing a very tough defense.
Approximately 7.5 left in the period.
Keeping those close shots away from Boer. And at the other end, Tom Lance is keeping Sheets in the game with the big saves.
In case we forgot to mention, I'm Mike Bowman, and my partner here, Alan Trossel, doing the play-by-play and coloring for you. Alan Trossel was injured this season for Sheets, and he decided to join in the booth with me and Bob Block here. Sheets is offside, still offsides. That's going to be icing, sent the length of the ice, and Sheets will get a face-off in the offensive zone. Is that Lear?
Get it up here, Connie.
Chatnoff. Nice play to get it up to Rupert. Rupert will drop. Blanco to handle it for Uncle Joe's, and Wills to handle it for Sheets.
Uncle Joe's seems content to have this 1-goal lead. Holding on to it and just sending the puck down, playing steady defense. Only takes one to win.
Walters now in the corner, sends it out point to Shatnoff. Beautiful pass, Shatnoff sends it towards the net, blocked by Blanco. Blanco now up the boards.
And again, a one-on-one.
Yes, he's got it to Baker. Baker now in the corner, loses it, over to Shatnoff. Shatnoff, good play to get back. It's Walters. Walters, a beautiful cross-court pass to, is that Cunningham?
That is Cunningham.
Cunningham takes it into the zone now. Number 17, Cunningham, checked by Marabelli. Blanco checks Wills. Wills has it now in the corner. Marabelli looks to clear, gets it up to Yost. It's cleared out of the zone. It's Yost got it. He carries it on sides. And Blair with a little elbow to the head to Yost, no call. Nice play by Shatnoff to get it up. Marabelli clears it right back the other way. It's going back and forth like a tennis match. Another check and missed call. Offsides, delayed offsides. Kevin Price wants a penalty called, and they're not going to call it. It's offsides will be the call. Things are getting a little out of hand here. Hopefully the referees will tighten up on their calls. Usually it's not this rough and out of hand here, but hey, things do happen. Well, first of all, we're going to give you a couple donations for the hockey clinic. We had a hockey clinic here about a week ago. It was handled very well by Emilio DeValerio, Mike Bowman, Jonathan Wasovich, Jeff Kohler, and Jeremy Bohr. And went great success.
McDonald's was a donator in that. Meadows Family Fun Center again. Riverside Markets, Play It Again Sports, The Locker Room, and Best Way Pizza.
Thanks to all our many fine sponsors. Kevin, oh no, that's Jason Walters, takes it into the zone. Good play by, I can't tell who that is. That would be Barger. I haven't seen him out there all day. Now Barger controls. Good play by Shatnoff, take him off to the ball. Wills will carry it. He tries to clear, can't do it. We got a whistle, and Barger and Shatnoff are tied up along the far boards.
Yeah, a lot of bumping, gloves in the face. It's Sheets is seems a little impatient.
Yeah, looks like Shatnoff and Barger will both receive roughing calls here. Shatnoff's second penalty of the game. Really not very smart. They're down 1-0. And Rooch gives them both 2 for roughing. We'd like to thank referee Rooch and referee Rupert all season long for doing a great job being here. About 4:30 left in the period.
So what do we got? 4-on-4.
Yeah, we got 4-on-4 for the first time. It's been a long time since we've done that. Kraus now, beautiful pass up to Price. Price takes it into the zone. He's hooked by both guys, couldn't get the net, and Bohr will cover. Good strategy by Red to keep this a slow-paced game because it would be in favor of Sheets if it went the other way, I'm telling you right now.
Smart play. Bohr covered up. He had 2 men coming in, closing on the puck.
Face-off won by Sheets. Kraus gets a quick shot at the net. Big save, Bohr. Rieker into the side. Missed the ball. He falls over. Kraus will send it across. Who's there? He's got a hold of Rieker's stick. No call. Now they got a call now. Hold the stick penalty should be coming up against Fowler. He touched it. They haven't called it yet, and they still haven't caught it. A penalty coming up, and they got it. It'll be a holding the stick penalty, I believe. Let's see what the call is.
There will be a 4-on-3 for about a minute.
Hey, you guys say die.
It will be a holding the stick on P.J. Fowler. And somebody else got a tripping penalty. Who would that be? What's the second call, Aim? Tripping on? It was a 4-on-4. Let's see what happened here. Fowler goes off 2 minutes for holding this stick. It's a 4-on-3 right now. I believe there were 2 penalties given out there. We'll find out here. Price has got it now, 4-on-3. Red sets up in the triangle, pass right over to Kraus. He misfired. That's got to hurt. Down by 1, you got a power play working. Amy, who's the second penalty on? 2 of them, 1 for tripping and 1 for holding the stick. Okay, we got the penalties in now. P.J. Fowler receives double minor, 2 for holding the stick and 2 for tripping. That'll give Sheets 2 minutes worth of, actually about a minute and a half worth of 4-on-3, and then it'll be 5-on-4 for about 2.5 minutes. Temperature up here has got to be close to 70. That's at the highest. It's getting kind of chilly out here. Face off, 1 back to Price. Price carries it out of his own end. Nice pass to Charlesworth. Charlesworth missed it. He just missed it. She's not having a good day. It looks like Oscar Blanco was on for a second there, and now he's back off. Kevin Price carries into the zone now. Over to Charlesworth. Charlesworth has trouble with it again. Nice play by Rieker. Over to Price. Into the corner now. Rieker chasing. Rieker's got it in the corner. Trailed by Baker. Baker knocks him down. Rieker sends across center. A beautiful pass. Nobody there to get it. Kevin Price.
Punched up too much on that, and puck slipped by at point.
Still offsides. Rupert now his hands down. Behind the net, Marabelli's got it. Tries to send out of the zone, and it goes by the hand of Knoll. No icing because Uncle Joe's just shorthanded. Kevin Price willing behind his own end. About a minute 20 or so left in the period. Nice pass to Knoll. Knoll looks to fire one. He doesn't. He waits. Still shoots and scores! Scott Knoll ties the game at 1. It's a power play goal. A beautiful setup and a beautiful play by Scott Knoll. We're tied at 1. She just has new life.
He took a pass from Joe Riker.
Joe Riker, a great defenseman, knows right when to pass. He knows when to jump into the play.
And then he put the puck right through the man's skates and tied the game up for Sheets.
Joe Riker, a very valuable player. Whether you realize it or not, he may not have that many goals this year, but hey, he's a very valuable player. He's got 1 goal and 8 assists, but hey, he's a great force out in the ice. It's going to be 5-on-4 now for some time.
Now this momentum
Carried in the
was
zone by
definitely
Walter,
at the
back
ship
out,
this time.
offsides called. He came back out of the zone and back in.
Like I said, the momentum has shifted. Sheets is really excited now.
1 minute remaining in the period.
Now Sheets is definitely controlling the advantage.
Nice pass out to Wills. He misfires. They're having trouble with their shots today. Snyder's got it now behind the net. Snyder throws out in front. A big save by Boer. Cleared over. Who's got it? Shatnoff sends it in front of the net. Right by Noel Skates. Shoots it. Oh, it just missed the crossbar.
Almost got his second.
Here's Walter now with it. Walter sends it to Snyder. Snyder now. Where is it? It's going back into the corner. Snyder still controls. Over to Walters. Walters carries it into the corners. He's got Wills at point. Gives it to Wills. Wills looking over.
There's not much time
It's a
left.
shot off. Where'd it go? Into the corner it goes. Must have been blocked by Oscar Blanco. I didn't see it. Broken stick. He's got to drop it. He's got to drop it. He's got to drop it. He won't. Now he does. A new stick for Baker. Oh, almost a breakaway for Blanco. The ball was misplayed off the boards. Shatnoff clears it out. Into the zone now. Blanco chasing. Blanco's still got it. Nice play by Wills. Take Blanco off the play. Blanco throwing a punch, and that'll be the end of period number 2.
The only goal in the second period scored by Scott Knoll, assisted by Joe Riker. And that'll tie the game up at 1-1.
I'm going down to ice level for an interview now. BJ. Guy Junkie.
Once again, I'd like to say thank you to the Hollidaysburg YMCA for allowing us to build this hockey rink. And I'd like to say there will be a fall roller hockey league.
Take your helmet off.
And the league starts on August the 28th. There will be a
I'm
draft
doing an
on
interview now with
August the
PJ
21st.
Failer of Uncle Joe's Woodshed. Again, our topic of discussion will be penalties. PJ, you received, I think, 6 minutes worth of penalties so far this game. What's the story here?
We got some diving out here from the Sheets team. They think they can get us by acting with their dives. They're getting us. I don't know.
I think they scored on a 5-on-3, I believe it was. You received a double minor out there. That put it 5-on-3, and Scott Knoll tied up the game at 1 apiece. Do you consider any of the penalties you've taken, out of time? Anything like that?
No, because I don't know. It's a close game. It'll come down to the wire.
All right, what are you going to do for period number 3? It's a 1-1 game, championship game. You know to win overtime if it's tied at the end. What's going on here?
We're just going to try to throw as many shots at Lance as we can. Try to go up high. Seems to go down a lot. Try to get in as much as we can.
Okay, thank you, PJ Failer. You heard it here, folks. They're going to try to throw some shots at Lance. Let's see if he's up to the challenge. I'll start, Noel. I feel like a monkey. Thanks. 1-1 score coming into period number 3 here. Get a view of the crowd here. There's a large crowd here for a championship hockey game on a Sunday evening. Hollidaysburg YMCA. Special thanks to Local Access 9 who made it out here tonight despite the bad weather earlier on today. We didn't know if we'd get the game in, but it appears we did, so. I just want to do a little thing with the sponsors because I want to say a little more. Go ahead and do something else. I'm going to do the standings. Okay. I'm going through now with the final standings of the regular season. The regular season champion, Sheets' Gasoline, first place, record of 15-0-0, 30 points, 89 goals for and 16 goals against, the best in the league on both sides. In second place was Uncle Joe's Woodshed, finished with a 10-4-1 record, 21 points, 83 goals for and 33 goals against. In third place, the Play It Again Sports' Yellow Jackets with a 7-7-1 record, 15 points, 25 goals for, 47 goals against. In fourth place was Blair Communications, who failed to show for their playoff game against Sheets', which propelled Sheets' into the finals. Blair Communications finished with a 6-7-2 record, 14 points, 31 goals for, and 50 goals against.
We've got 15 minutes left in this third period to decide the winner of the Hollidaysburg Open YMCA Roller Hockey League.
Thanks. She's just starting out on a power play, 5-on-4 advantage. Blair to handle the faceoff.
52 seconds remaining on the Sheets power play if they can't put in one again.
Baker will handle it against Blair. Blair wins it over to Wills. That's Walters. Walters carries into the zone. Beautiful pass to Blair. Blair takes it around, shoots. Big save, rebound, Jason Walter gets the goal. Power play goal. It's all of a sudden 2-1. The tides have turned. Sheets is in the lead.
Jason Walter picks up a goal, assisted by Brad Blair, who aided his team to the Junior League Championship tonight.
This is unbelievable, folks. It's going to be even strength. A beautiful rebound shot by Jason Walters to get it by Boer. And Uncle Joe's is talking strategy right now. They may need to use a timeout sometime in this period. 2-1, Sheets leads early on in the third. Blair wins the faceoff back to Price. Price dumps it in the zone. No ice. No ice. Could have been played by the head of Smith, I guess. Walters plays it up to Blair. Blair back in the corner to Walters. Walters now over to Blair. Scramble in front. P.J. Failer comes out of it. Tries to get it up to Baker unsuccessfully. Now Oscar Blanco has it. Blanco carries back into his own zone. Blanco wheeling up to Baker off his glove into his stick. He couldn't get it into the zone. Blanco carries it in onside. Nice play by Price to clear it out. Failer, left defenseman, up the boards, not a good clear. It looks like Cunningham offsides. No call, offsides. It appeared to be offsides. That's Blair in the corner with it now. Blair sends it towards the net, hits the net.
She's playing with a lot of confidence now that they have the 2-1 lead. Really controlling now.
Blair over, sends it in front of the net, goes behind the net now. Who's got it? Jason Walter. Jason Walter, not the point, sends right across the middle by everybody. Shatnoff pinching in. Nice play by Shatnoff. It stays in. Blair off his glove, into the corner now. Blair, that's a shove into the corner. Blair hits it hard. He covers long enough for a faceoff. Paper. I gotta do it again. Face-off one. Oscar Blanco carries it out. Over to Yost. Back to Blanco. Blanco, it's into the corner. Blanco chasing. Shows it over in front of the net. Walter with a big play to clear it out. Blanco goes down behind the net. Up the point to Smithy. Fan on it. Here comes a big chance. Boer coming out of the net. It's kept in the zone. Uh-oh. Boer's way out of his net. Cunningham sends it across. Nobody there to fire it into the open net. The open net, excuse me. Still in zone by Blair. And it's cleared out. Price clears it back in. Sheets is still offsides. Price, we got a penalty coming up? Yes, we've probably got two penalties coming up. A shot on goal. What do we got here? Two penalties coming up on red. It's going to be a 5-on-3 for Sheets.
Blair's going to get one from elbowing.
The penalty, number 9, Baker will get 2 minutes for tripping. Root's trying to figure out what he's going to call here. We got a holding on. Got a holding on Baker. That'll be 2 minutes. That might be a double minor. We'll figure out what the refs are trying to figure out right now. Now I'd like to put in a promo here for the Fall Rollerblade Hockey League. Ages 15 and up starts. The draft is August 21st. That will be an organizational meeting, I believe. You come to the draft, you sign up beforehand. I'm not sure when you have to pay. I don't think it's till after the league begins. But, you know, call the YMCA at 695-4467 if you have any questions or to sign up. The league starts August 28th, and the draft is August 21st. Looking forward to seeing you there.
Looks like it'll be even strength, a 4-on-4.
4-on-4, we're still stunned as to what the penalties are. We don't know.
Amy.
4-on-4, back to Knoll. Knoll clears it up the boards. The Kraus lost it to Failer. Failer clears it up across the ice, across the rink surface, excuse me. Reeker in the corner. Stolen by Barger. Was that a big block? I think that was blocked by Noel right in front. A high stick can be called if Fuller touches it up, and he does. High stick will be called. A big play back there by, I believe that was Noel to block that shot.
Once again, Oscar Blanco is right in the mix. Almost put one in. Wouldn't have not have been blocked by Scott Knoll. Seems like he's all over today. He has the only Uncle Joe's goal.
Dumped in by Charlesworth. He's still got it. Into the corner now. Kraus setting up in front of the net. Cleared into the corner to Barger, I think. Off the boards. Noel's got it. Noel had a chance to get at the Bow. He doesn't. Now he does. Bow fires one, blocked in front. Rebound, went wide, right of the net. Bodies everywhere. Nothing going to be called here. Right in front of the net, Marabelli kicks it away. Over to Noel. Noel sends it back in. He's got it to Kraus. Kraus fires one wide, right of the net.
10 minutes remaining in the game.
Noel chasing Blanco after him. Blanco, where's the ball? It's
Good
out of
pass
zone.
by Joe Riker.
Over to Kraus. Kraus has got a 2-on-2 with Charlesworth. Knocked off. Blanco gets back. Barger throws it off the leg of Noel. Noel chasing after Barger. Barger now behind the net. Rieker's on the ground again. Rieker has control. Looking up. He's got two men breaking. Couldn't get it to either one on. Marabelli fires it down length of the ice for icing. No icing. Noel touched it up. The penalties are over. 5-on-5, even strength.
Scott Knoll has a goal, and he has been playing a great game defensively.
Yes, he has.
Breaking up passes and shots.
Larry Wills clears it over. That's going to be Baker stealing. Baker's got to fire a shot. He won't get a shot off. You got to fire him early.
Collapsed in on him.
Good job by Sheets. Knoll, after a tough shift, is coming off. Great job by Scott Knoll. Marabelli has it in the corner. Kraus challenges him. Wills with a shot, went wide, left of the net. It's Snyder now, sends it in front of the net, blocked by Yost. Yost now plays it over to Price. Price throws it back into the corner. Snyder's got it, looking. Throws it in front of the net, blocked, and eventually, did he get one?
We had a power outage.
All right, we once again had a power outage. Another bad storm swept through the area. Yeah, they do come and go, as Joe Rieker pointed out. Why?
It's still 2-1 in favor of Sheets Gasoline with 7 minutes remaining in the game.
We do apologize for that power outage again. It's cleared up into the zone. Marabelli handles it. Takes it. Whoa, back to the orange ball. I didn't even notice. Nice check by Blair. Blair takes it back out in front of the net. Boers, where is it? It's in between Boers' pads, and he'll cover up for the freeze. Huh? I will. Whoever's here. You give Jonathan his? He's down there. Give it to his mom. Hey. Hey. Mary. Give it to his mom here. Black's what's it? We got a whistle. I didn't see what happened there. Here's the balls in the back of the net. Calling for a wholesale change on Sheets'. It's about 6 minutes remaining in the period number 3. Sheets is clinging on to that 2-1 lead.
There is an overtime period if Uncle Joe's would tie it up.
Yes, I believe according to the rules, there'll be 2 5-minute overtime periods. And if nothing is resolved in those 2 sudden deaths, then we'll go to penalty shots, alternating shooters. Clear up, Wills takes it. Nice play by Wills. Baker carries it in offsides. Time is running out for Uncle Joe's. Jonathan, quit giving Mary a hard time.
Sheets is just collapsing on the person with the puck. No breathing room for Uncle Joe's.
You guys can play. You guys can play with them for a while afterwards. You guys want? Okay, that's gonna play. Tim Baker takes a shot. Glove save, Lance.
Good save by Lance. It looked from this angle that it was going in, if not for the big glove.
Sorry for these temporary mutes. We're having distractions from the outside here. Also now I'd like to thank Tom Lance. He's been a big part of helping get this local access crew here. He's gotten everything set up for the championship game. He's been a big part in helping this league being run.
Not to mention a big factor in this game.
That's right.
Early in the game, Sheets gave up
weak goal.
Quite a few breakaways and 2-on-1s, and Lance was there. He faced some good shots, and
he shot him in the game.
Really kept Sheets in this game.
He's looking for player of the game honors too. Failer, oh, it's out of the zone. Failer knocks it in, and it's on the back of the net. It'll be offsides. Face-off will come outside the zone. About 4 minutes remaining in the game now. .345 left. Kevin Price telling the troops, hey, if you're tired, come off. We can't afford another goal to be scored by Uncle Joe's. Nice play by Marabelli, not out. Kraus keeps it on a beautiful play. Kraus centers it. And Oscar Blanco attempts to knock it out. Nice play by Cunningham to knock it right out of the air towards the goal. Marabelli off the boards now. Over to Failer. Failer can't clear. Rieker has it all alone. Rieker's nice centering pass to Cunningham. Cunningham shoots. Big save.
Boer.
Boer, that might have kept them running the game right there. Blanco now carries it up. Nice pass. He shoots and scores! Bill Yost ties the game with approximately 3 minutes left. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bill Yost gets the goal.
2-on-1 break leads to a goal for the Uncle Joe's Woodshed team. And now the momentum has definitely shifted to the red team.
Offsides and a face-off. Good job by Rupert to point that out. Red has tied it up. Sheets is probably in the worst position they've been in all year. Walter chases after the face-off. Cleared out of the zone by Failer. Oscar after it. Missed it. Fell down. Price clears it way up in the air. Boer's out. Makes a nice catch out in left field. Drops the ball, though. Very quick whistle that was.
Penalty coming up.
Uh-oh, and Oscar the Grouch is going to the can.
Here.
Oscar Blanco Yager is coming over. We got a penalty being called on Oscar?
Tough call late in the game.
Blanco will serve 2 minutes for...
Sheets will have a power play for 2 minutes.
3 minutes remaining in the period number 3.
It stops, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You gotta stop it
Yeah.
every break now.
Thanks once again for joining us here to the 1994 Summer Rollerblade Open League Championships. Sheets versus Uncle Joe's Woodshed. It's tied at 2 here in the third period. Sheets is on a power play for another minute and 50 seconds. Pass out the point, Shatnoff, another fan. They've been fanning all night, which could really hurt them. Nolan, the beautiful play to come out and keep it in. He's got Snyder. Will give it to him. Gives to Snyder. Snyder now on a power play. Back over to Walters and wouldn't get through. Walters now knocks it into the corner. Marabelli's got it. Marabelli, he missed it. Behind the net, Snyder, no, it's cleared out in front. Noel's got it. What's he looking for? Anybody?
Snyder with some free passing in front.
Beautiful. Yost steals. Yost clears it out of the zone. And they're back on sides. Noel will take it in. Noel and Walters have to spread out. He's holding on to Noel. No call. And Baker throws it up to Price. Remember, Sheets is on a power play. Price with a beautiful pass between the legs up to Snyder. Snyder now takes it into the zone. Over to Walters. Walters to Snyder. Snyder with a wrist shot blocked by Failer. Snyder's got it. Tries to throw it in front. Block goes behind the net. Marabelli chasing. Snyder behind him. Snyder with that big over-towering presence there gets around him. It's between Snyder's legs. Marabelli's got it. Over to Walters. Walters shoots on the doorstep. Missed wide to the left. It was hit something and went wide. Walters now looking. Back down to the corner. Baker looks to clear and goes right by everybody. They're shorthanded. It won't be an icing call. Price back to play it in his own end. Behind the net. Carries it out. Looks up. He gets around Baker. It's a 5-on-3 if he hurries. Price now. Got an open shot in the slot. Will he take it? No. It's blocked off the stick by Barger. All right, another power outage. These storms do come and go, as Joe Rieker pointed out earlier. We've had a lot of trouble over there with the cord and whatnot. Mary Baker, physical director at the YMCA, is going back over to keep those guys away from the extension cord we have plugged into the YMCA. Big thanks to the YMCA for power. And in case, I bet you did miss it anyway, Sheets just calls a timeout after a big scramble in front of the net where Tom Lance prevails. No score. Tom Lance covers it up. It's still 2-2 in the third period. Sheets just takes a timeout. It was over. And now Uncle Joe's takes you a timeout. Hey, I want to come down real quick. I don't mean to be rude. Sorry. I had to get your attention. Hands up. Hands up. Rooch. Rupert. Where? Can you get me right down here? I'm here with one of the referees, both referees, Mr. Rooch and Mr. Rupert. What do you guys look to call here? We got about, what, a minute left in regulation? 14 seconds, excuse me. We were out of power there for a while. What do you guys expect to call here at the end? Keep it tight or what?
Keep it tight.
Keep it tight. We'll do the best we can with what we know.
With what we know. That's right.
We're not perfect, but hey, who is?
That's right.
Me.
We won't answer that question. Thank you for your time. Thanks a lot. Okay, after interviews with referee Rooch and referee Rupert, who may very well receive a number of 2 and 1 stars today. Not. Okay, here we go. Who's perfect? We'll leave that question to you. 14 seconds left. The clock has started. Cleared out. Let's see if she can get one last rush. Will's chasing after. Won't get it. Cleared back into the zone. It looks like this will end in a 2-2 tie. A dangerous pass by Reeker there. That'll make you bite your nails. And that's the end of regulation. It doesn't get any closer than this. Sheets is 2, Uncle Joe's 2. We'll go to the overtime show here in a minute. Yep. Is this mine? Tom Lance. Tom.
We're trying to get an interview with Tom Lance, the goalie for Sheets Gasoline.
Get you over here. You're too busy.
And
Jeremy
he will
Boer.
accept. Now
Boer,
Jeremy
can we get you over
Boer,
here
the
for a
goalie
minute?
for Uncle Joe's.
Whoops. We're going to do an interview now with Jeremy Boer after we've been turned down by goaltender Tom Lance. Okay, Jeremy, 2-2 tie at the end of regulation. It doesn't get any closer than this. This is the first time she's been tied at the end of regulation. What do you guys look to do in overtime?
Oh, we're going to pressure them really good. Our defense is playing really good. We're going to keep that up and just try to get on the board as fast as we can.
Okay, how do you look to play a conservative game? You look to go out all-out offense with one guy back, or what do you look to do here?
We're just going to play just like a regular game. We think we can beat them in the penalty shots, so pretty confident.
Okay, it looks like we're going to have a short overtime due to Sheets is running the league. So, no, not much of an intermission there. Looks like they want to start, so that means we'll start. Yeah, I said it had to be said. Somebody had to say it. You know who's mine is. Listen, you know, they say they want to start and they start. What do you think's going on here? I believe we'll have 2 5-minute overtimes. No one's informed us, but it should be something like that. It's not the way it is in the rules. All right. Wow, okay. Okay, they're going to go to a 15-minute sudden death overtime. Whoa, that was that close to ending the game, we missed it. Went wide right of Boer. Failer controls it behind his own net. Failer looks to clear, does. Pass up to Kevin Price. Kevin Price now has it in his own end. Looks for somebody to pass to, gets it to Wills. Wills carries it up on the right wing. Oh, it's going to be offside for the carried in. Here comes Barger. Scott Barger, that is. Up to Price. Price clears it over to Kraus. Kraus has got no one on the right wing. Can he get it to him? Kraus carries in deep. Going behind the net. Oh, in front, off board, rebound, went off the net. Picked up, oh, it went wide of the net again. Oh, that close to ending the game.
Great opportunity for Sheets.
Sheets has got the best of the opportunities this far. Kevin Price plays it back in his own end. Oh, Kraus slips on a tar crack there. Up to Noel. Noel looks to fire a big slap shot. Fires it on net. Big save by Bohr. Went wide. I believe it went off his stick or something. Kraus has it. Knocks it into the zone. Oh, bodies are flying. Sticks are flying.
It's getting rough out there, and I think
Yes,
the
it is.
officials are
Nice play by Noel to keep it in.
a little weary of calling a penalty and giving a power play to a team in overtime.
Wills battling in the corner. Larry Wills now carries it out in front. He's lost it. Cleared out by Yost. Up to Barger. Given chase to Kevin Price. Kevin Price clears it out of the zone. Fan, Kraus got a chance here. He gives it over to Noel. Noel gets around one man. Noel around two men, lost the ball though. It's cleared off to the right side. Noel had a chance there. Here comes Marabelli. Marabelli up to Yost, and that's going to be offsides if they touch it. Up to Noel. Noel's got another chance. 2-on-2. Can he see Snyder cutting the net? Marabelli with a good defensive play. Kraus has it now. Kraus looking for a trailer. Can't find one. Across center, blocked by Marabelli. Marabelli looks to skate up with a nice play by Kraus to keep it in. P.J. Fowler can't clear. Back over to the right side. Fowler looks to clear again. Nice play by Noel. Pinches out. This could hurt the... No, Kevin Price is back there.
This is sudden death. The next goal will determine the champion.
Price carries it in. He's got two men on his back. Throws it out in front of the net. Snyder shoots and scores! Matt Snyder, and the championship is won by Sheets. A beautiful pass by Kevin Price out front, and Matt Snyder bangs it home about 2.5 minutes into overtime. Matt Snyder gets the game winner, and this league is history. Sheets' Gasoline wins it by a final score of 3-2 in overtime. Interviews for Sheets now. Well, I'll go out.
Good job, Mike.
I'll talk to Sheets.
Yeah, excellent job.
Thanks.
I think he's got a job. I'm going to ask you guys, how did you get stuck with this kid? Did they call you?
Barb just calls us. That's stuck up there.
Mike, say something. Say something nice about the game.
What are you stuck with? This? Oh, I see.
Okay.
Wasovich has his goalie stuff. You're still on. Huh? Yeah.
You want
Which
to?
one's the longer one?
This one.
Snyder, Noel. Snyder, Noel. I'll tell you what, is there any way we can bring that box over here now? All right, so if I can carry that over. Everything you're sending for. Excuse us for a couple minutes here.